everybody. Welcome to Real Horror. This is a show where we discuss the horror movie of the week. And tonight we are discussing Willard, the 1971 version, the original version. And this was requested by Slasher. So I think at this point, pretty much everybody that's been on the channel has had been able to request their favorite horror movie, or at least have a request put in. So yeah, this is cool. And yeah, let's introduce everybody. So Slasher, how's it going tonight?
It's going great. Thank you very much for. I wouldn't say this is my favorite horror movie. It's like far from it. It was just a movie I just wanted to check out again, and
Yeah,
yeah,
that was kind of like I didn't mean to say like this
I know,
was
I know.
your favorite.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was my bad.
That's fine.
But yeah, glad you're here.
Yeah, thank you, and thank
And
you for picking this again.
absolutely happy to do it. And Vinny, how's it going?
Yeah. Well, it's not his favorite horror movie, but it's not mine either. No, I'm doing pretty good, not too bad. I'm gearing up for tomorrow, because I'm going to be going live with my Volume 3 art book tomorrow. I think it's going to be close to maybe 3 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. So I'm excited about that, and like I said, just gearing up some more stuff for the campaign.
Awesome. So you're going live tomorrow on your channel?
Yep. On my channel, and then later in the day we're going to be over on Tommy's channel. So I'm sure we'll bring it up over there too. But yeah, because we'll be doing the toy stream and all that fun stuff.
Awesome. All right, and I am going to post a link. Well, first let's do this. All right, and now I'm gonna put the link out to this. Will take you, so this will take people to the sign up, but as far as we know at this point, it should switch over to the campaign tomorrow.
Yeah, once I'm live, it should automatically, if people are watching on the replay, they should still be able to click that link, and it'll take them to the active campaign.
All right, putting that in right now.
Yeah, tomorrow I gotta remember too to do the proper update on the campaign. That way, everyone who signed up, they get notified as well. I believe that's how it should still work.
Awesome. All right, and let's say hello to the chat. First in, we have Toy Mafia. How you doing? Glad you could make it, and hope your night is going well. Superfan Adam Strahan, how's it going? Nice to see you.
What's up, guys?
And Bone, how's it going? And he's posted the trailer to Willard, so thank you for doing that. Soul Assassin, how's it going? He says Willard's the dude with the rats, right? How come we got no Tommy movie, but with the guinea pigs? Yeah, that's true. We do need that. And anyway, good to have you here, Soul Assassin. And Mr. Pulp Noir, how's it going tonight? Nice to see you. And yeah, I think that's it. So, hey, Frankie.
Was I hallucinating, or was Tommy was his avatar just on screen for a second?
It was.
Yeah. I think he popped in for a second. Frankie, how's it going? Good to see you. And Papa Cotton, how's it going? Nice to see you as well.
Hello, Papa Cotton.
Yeah.
All right.
In Tommy's defense, I think it's the storms, because we've had some really bad ones the last day and a half. And in my area, there's massive flooding. He says his area doesn't really have flooding, but I don't know if that's affecting his internet or not.
Oh, yeah. Florida weather.
Yeah.
Oh, man.
Fun times.
Yeah. So, all right. So we are discussing Willard now. Before Slasher suggested this one, I actually had never heard of this.
You never heard of it before?
No.
Did you ever know the remake, the one with Crispin Glover?
Nope.
George McFly?
Nope, didn't even know about that either. This was the first I found out. Heard it from you was the first I found out that the movie even existed. And then as I was searching for like where to watch it, I saw that there was also a 2003 remake, which I haven't been able to see. I wanted to catch that today, but I didn't have time. Did
I
you?
saw some of it once, but I had to leave. My friend was watching it, but I had to go home because I had to get some sleep for work the next day, so I didn't get to catch the whole.
Okay.
I
And that was the
only
last
knew.
time I ever saw it.
Yeah, I only knew about the 2003 one. Never saw it. I only saw a trailer. Didn't know what the hell it was. And then, yeah, when you said there was actually that was a remake, I was like, oh, okay. And yeah, this 71 film was interesting.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. And well, hey, Immortal Coil, how's it going?
Hey, what's up, man?
I don't get all the revenge hatred. You guys are being real pests about this.
You know what? I actually don't hate this movie. I did have a little bit of a hard time getting through it.
Mhm.
But that's
It was Mr. Morton, wasn't it?
it was just I think it was because it really felt like a 70s movie.
Oh yeah, yeah. It's how it absolutely dated.
Yeah.
Absolutely a dated movie. The
Yeah.
soundtrack, they're playing like fucking Brady Bunch music at one point.
Yeah.
Yeah, and the sound effects, like, yeah, you could really tell this was from the 70s. This 70s movies has a feel. I can't really explain it.
You,
But,
you need to just stop and let this movie infest your heart.
Plus, if you have Ernest Borgnine in something, yeah, it's definitely gonna date it.
Yeah, that's true. That is
But
true.
he is a fantastic. He was a fantastic actor.
He was. In this,
Yeah.
I wanted to strangle him. I couldn't. Oh my
Yeah,
God.
he was very scummy.
Yeah, he was. He was a bastard in this.
Yeah.
That guy, like when I sat down to watch the movie, like I didn't look up the cast or anything like that. I just sat down to watch it, and I kept looking at Willard, and I'm like, that guy, he looks like the greatest American hero.
No,
And-
it's not the greatest American hero. The guy who played Willard in this. If
He was
anyone
in
remembers-
X-Men.
Yeah.
Yep. Yeah, that's right. Yeah.
Yeah,
Um,
with the senator guy.
He was. If anyone remembers, there was like for 5 minutes, there was like maybe it lasted a season or two. A Harry and the Hendersons TV show in like the early '90s.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, he instead of John Lithgow, he was the dad.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, he is more of a character actor, but
Well,
he's been in a lot of things.
I completely forgot he was the dude from X-Men.
Yeah.
Yeah. I found out after that was not him, but it really looked like him. Like it looked like a young version of him.
Yep.
No, the greatest American hero is in Carrie. He's
Okay.
he's the girl who feels bad for Carrie, sets Carrie up with her boyfriend for the dance at the end, and it's the greatest American hero.
Oh, no kidding. See, I didn't
Yeah.
even recognize him in that. That is funny.
Yeah,
And I just recently watched that.
Oh, nice.
That's wow. That's weird. Oh, okay. So Immortal Coil has a question for the panel and the chat. If I can click, there it is. Question for the panel, question for the chat. What constitutes the perfect horror movie? Oh man, I think that's gonna be like personal to everybody.
There's a couple of key things that you need in there. You need your main hero to kind of root for,
Mhm.
but you need proper pacing, and you kind of need an unstoppable force. I think anyway, depending on the type of horror movie you're trying to tell. If it's more of a cerebral one, then I think the rules are a little bit different, or not the rule, but things that you should have in there.
I'm just gonna go with Papa Cotton.
Yeah.
Titties and blood. All right, that's simple. That works.
I know. I was gonna say Papa Cotton went straight to the 80s on that one.
Well, that could also be that time of the month, Papa. Be careful with that.
Oh man.
But see,
Tommy.
that's that's in there, right? Titties and blood. Inside there, you would find your leading hero, your feminine lead that wins.
Yeah, the
and
one
you're
who's the sole
unstoppable.
survivor
for it.
at the end. Yes, of course.
Yes.
And you could also find a Arby's roast beef sandwich. Just saying.
Oh. Are we
Yeah.
inviting Ernest Borgnine again? And what he was doing to that damn secretary?
That was hilarious, and she couldn't
Oh
stop
yeah,
laughing.
he was full Weinstein in this movie.
Yep.
Yeah, yeah, there was a lot of interesting things in this movie. I did like the dynamic between Willard and his mother.
Oh
It-
god, that bell! If she was gonna ring that bell, I was so glad
Yeah.
she died. I was like,
Dude.
good, I don't have to hear that bell anymore.
Seriously.
It was almost reminiscent of what, Psycho 2 or
Yes. Yeah, I was gonna say Psycho. Yeah.
yeah.
But you know what? All those people around Willard's mother, they're the assholes. They just want to.
Yeah.
It seems like they were a once rich family and they still want to cling on to being friends with the once rich family. That's what it seems like. Especially that fat frog-eyed woman that he kicks out of the house twice.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, and then the one he goes to, the older guy, which I know I've seen him in something before too. Maybe Bewitched.
Mustache guy? Is
No,
the
no.
one with the mustache.
He was bald on top.
Well, that the other guy. Yeah.
Yeah.
Mustache guy was the
Yeah.
the one who was telling him about it. He's the one who gave him the check, right? Mustache guy.
Yeah, mustache
Yeah.
guy gave him the check. It was the other one that he only had the hair on the side of his head.
Yeah.
But yeah, he had like a very British proper kind of accent.
Yeah, he sounded the women when they were sitting at the table in the beginning. They all sounded like this.
I know.
Willard. His mother's going, Willard.
Yep.
You're fucking American. Shut up.
Yeah, that was weird. Yeah, this movie was something else. Really, like he didn't have like any friends. There was like, well, his father had already passed away, so there was no other male in his life really, other than his asshole boss.
Mr. Martin. What a dick.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Yeah.
It was his boss, and then like the older people that he didn't really seem to give a shit about him on any level.
They keep telling him, like, one by one, they're telling him what to do with his life.
Yeah.
I know.
Which is very reminiscent of those type of people anyway as well. And that time period.
Yeah, that's true. That is true.
It's like everyone in that time period would be like, yeah, you should do this. You should do that.
Yeah.
You should get fucked.
When are you going to do this, Willard? You should be vice president by now, Willard.
Yeah.
I know, the poor dude, like, and it was just awful how his mother, like, really seemed to lay the guilt on, like, and she would really play up her illness. Like, she was legitimately ill, but she would really play it up to, like, get him.
She did die.
Yeah, she was legitimately ill, but she was definitely like playing that card, like, I'm tired of laying here without my TV, and
the house is falling apart. Willard, fix the shingles.
Yeah, I mean, like, she's not wrong. Like, he is the man of the house. He should be doing that kind of stuff, but it just really came off as naggy.
Yeah.
Yeah, like they definitely wanted us to feel bad for Willard.
Mm-hmm.
And then
he's the down on his luck loser that we're supposed to fucking follow the whole movie. Like, Ben Stiller should have played him.
I think he would have been a baby.
In the remake.
Yeah.
I say they need to do another remake and put Matthew Lillard in.
Who's that?
Fucking Shaggy. The guy who played Shaggy in the Scooby-Doo movies.
Oh, yeah. I know him.
Oh, man.
Yeah, that bell, man. I can see why he was like, and remember that woman who was there, the like bug-eyed woman, and she went to like
Charlotte.
The wildebeest.
Yeah, big time. She came up to like give. I think she really was meaning well,
I don't think so.
You don't think so?
No, I think she was a hanger-on to the rich family. That's what I think.
That's interesting.
Because she even when she went right into fucking nag mode after she tells Willard that his mom died. She goes right into you have to do this with the house shit. And she goes right into that. She's a hanger-on.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, I can. Yeah, all right, I can see what you mean. Because it was kind of odd how she just was like hanging around the house and like doing stuff, and it was like nobody really asked her to be there.
Nope.
And then, but it was really funny how she came up with like a sandwich and a drink for his mom, and his mom was awake, but he was like, "Oh, she's sleeping." So was he denying her food?
Yes, she's like, I heard you talking in there. She's sleeping.
Yeah.
Oh,
Hey,
man.
Stig, how's it going?
What up, Stig?
Hey, Stig.
Thank you for stopping by. I appreciate the like. Yeah, and then so he forms friendships with the rats, which I mean it kind of stands to reason. He's got no friends or anything. So
First, he's gonna drown the rats. She wants him to get rid of the rats, and he's gonna drown them at first.
Yeah, you're right. Yep, you're right about that. And then, but then it becomes like he's like, oh no, and then he decides to be friends with them. And
which I thought the whole message of the story was pretty much that, like, animals are better than people, and then in the end, but even the rats are still rats, and they'll.
Yeah.
Well, like, he did genocide a bunch of rats.
True.
Sorry, spoiler.
Yeah. He used the rats too. He wasn't very nice. Yeah. And also, thank you for number 12, Stig. If that was worth anything, I'd definitely bring it to the bank. I'm only kidding. It's worth a lot to me.
He got exactly what was coming to him.
Yeah.
He let Socrates die.
I know, Socrates.
Yeah.
Like, he just stand there and watched him be
like a wuss.
Also, Willard's very racist because he favored the white rat over everybody. Everybody was like, yo, you get the
I saw that too, right?
You get the stellar.
Dude, let's do a full live stream about that.
Oh my god, yeah, we could delve into the whole like Ben is the black rat and Socrates is the white rat, and
yeah, but the black rat was too organized.
1971 diversity in the rats.
Actually, no one was even thinking that way back then. It was just like things were fine.
Yep, because we had just gotten out of all that nonsense.
Yeah.
People were starting to accept everything in a good way.
Yeah.
And the powers that be didn't like that, so we had to bring it back.
I know we were closer in the 70s to races, like where we were as far as racial relations go, than we are now. But things are worse now.
Yep.
Like that makes no sense.
I would say the 90s was kind of like the last. It was like the straw that broke the camel's back. Because the 90s was accepting.
Yeah.
There was plenty of white kids who like worshiped the likes of Michael Jordan and shit. So.
Oh yeah.
The music scene as well. I mean.
Yeah.
Yep, absolutely. Yeah, I had a bunch of black friends. We didn't even look at each other like that. We were just friends.
Yep.
Same.
Soul Assassin, does Willard know about Pizza Rat? Pizza Rat is probably one of his rats.
Yeah, it's Ben.
Oh, shit. I still can't believe they made a sequel starring Ben. Yeah, it's on fucking Tubi. A sequel starring Ben.
Yeah.
Well, I want to get back to this. She didn't look at her black friends that way. I mean, did they have like one of them lazy eyes like Forrest Whitaker? Is that why?
Oh, shit.
Oh man. No, we just had a good time. We're normal. But yeah. okay, so what were we talking about? Oh yeah, so he just stood there and watched Socrates, his favorite rat, get like sticked to death by his boss.
Mr. Martin,
yeah, Mr. Martin, like, and then after he's like, he definitely like wants revenge.
Well, that's also Mr. Martin's second encounter with the rats, because the first one was the anniversary party. That was a good plan. I like that plan. I like that Willard. That's like, if they make any Willard figures, like him with like a bag full of rats, like, that would be a cool idea.
I have no idea. This is true, Papa Cotton. You're not wrong. Did Michael Jackson write a song about Ben?
Yes.
Did he really?
Yeah.
Oh, this shit I didn't know.
Wow.
So here's another one. I don't know if you knew that. You know that this was based on a book, right?
Yeah, it says it in the beginning.
Yeah.
The Ratman Diaries.
Ratman's Notebook.
Okay.
Yeah. Or something like that.
I think there was a Batman character like this too.
I know there was like a rat.
The Rat King, I think.
Rat Catcher.
Rat Catcher.
Yeah, because they used that in that Suicide Squad. That's supposed to be Rat Catcher too.
Yes, yes. I was thinking of that character. I liked that in the movie, but that probably has nothing to do with the comic.
I couldn't tell you.
Well, I don't know if there was more than one in the comic, but I know what the first one was. He had like a gas mask. He had a gas mask.
Yeah, there was a second one. And
it was a girl?
It is supposed to be, yeah. I can't remember if it's a girl. I think it is, though.
What's up, Scrambles? How's it going tonight? Thank you for being here.
What's up?
Anyway, Mr. Martin is an asshole.
Yes, very much so.
He bullies Willard in front of everybody at the art. Like he like singles out Willard every friggin' day.
Yeah, and I'm unclear. Was Willard actually not doing his work, or was Martin just an asshole to him for no reason?
He was an asshole. Was taking advantage of him.
Yeah,
because he saw that he was pretty much weak, and that's what happens.
He was weak.
Yeah, they don't show any initiative. What happens? They get trampled on.
Yeah, he was legit like bullying.
Yeah, it was crazy. And then even like when they said when his mom died, he was there's a message about your mom. Yeah, you should go home.
Yeah.
When did that come in? It was early in the day. And he waited for him to pretty much like finish work, and then it's like, yeah, you should go home. Like, what a piece of garbage.
Yeah. Now he never got. Well, first I want to say thank you for being here, Slabum One. And yes, Crispin Glover. Yeah, he was in the second one, and Arlie Ermy was.
Oh, he was
his
the
boss.
Mr. Martin.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, he was Mr. Martin. Yeah, Arlie Ermy.
Oh, that must have been fun to watch.
That's why I kind of want to see it. Just like to watch Arlie Ermy.
Yeah, I want to hear him call him a maggot.
Yeah, he dropped the F-bomb at that guy that was making fun of him at the party.
Yes. Bone says great casting in the remake. I did look at the cast for the remake, and yeah, it does look good. That's one reason why I want to check it out. And the trailer I watched looked interesting as well.
Okay.
Yeah. So
what was it? 2003?
Yeah, it was in 2003.
Let me see. Oh, Laura Harron. She's the hot woman from Punisher Warzone. Okay.
Oh, which hot woman? It's been a minute since I saw that movie.
No, not Punisher Warzone. The Thomas Jane Punisher. She's Travolta's wife, and
yeah,
the 2004 Punisher.
Yeah, try to forget that one. I like Thomas Jane, but yeah, that movie was trash.
Yeah, it was terrible. Oh, it says he's. Oh, it says Bruce Davison is in. He's a cameo. He's a cameo in it.
Oh, nice.
That's cool.
He's in a picture. he's Willard's late father. They have a picture of him.
Nice.
Willard is what would happen if George McFly, Crispin Glover, didn't hook up with McFly's mom in time.
Yeah, I gotta see that one.
Oh, shit.
It's been a long time. I probably like when it first came out on DVD was when I was watching it at my friend's house.
Yeah.
And didn't get to finish the whole thing. So.
Yeah, I'm definitely gonna check it out. Now, why was he always mean to Ben?
I don't understand why he favored one rat over the other rats. Like, I don't understand what that was about.
Yeah, they never got into that. He just started being mean to Ben. Like he didn't want Ben to come up into the house, but he let Socrates. And yeah, that was odd. They never really. That wasn't explained.
That's also like. Oh, sorry.
Oh, I think it's because like the white one is he could get away with calling it a mouse and not a rat, possibly. That's
well, his mom catches him with friggin' Socrates in his pocket. What is that?
The tail.
Yeah.
The tail was
That's right. Yeah.
He's like nothing. Jesus, stop masturbating. What's going on?
Mom.
Yeah, you crazy.
But right. So that's what, like I thought when I first saw this, since he was like obviously favoring Socrates above Ben, right? See, I thought that when they were in the office together and Socrates died, I didn't think that Ben would be pissed about that. Because Ben got right back in the bag.
Right.
After Socrates had died.
Mm-hmm.
So I thought that, like now Ben was gonna. I didn't think that he was gonna go friggin' kill all of them immediately.
Well, no, Ben didn't get back in the bag right away.
Well, he
had to convince him. Yeah, he had to convince him because he was like, "It wasn't my fault. It wasn't my fault."
He still got back in the bag, was what I was saying though. Like, that he got back in the bag. And then I thought like it was gonna end up different. I thought he might have like tried to kill Socrates himself before Ernest Borgnine went in there, started smashing things around.
Yeah. The part, like when Willard went into Martin's office and like released the rats on him, that was glorious.
It was. Tear him up. I like that.
Yes.
Well, that and when he stole the money from the other dude as well.
Oh, when they were eating away at the door?
Yeah. That guy's wife is like, get up.
That's right. That's right.
That was funny.
Hey, Decepticons, how's it going? This movie, Willard, I actually didn't know about this movie prior to it getting suggested by Slasher. What was it? It was back a little while ago that he suggested it, and I hadn't heard about it.
It was a couple months ago.
Yeah, I remember. Like, it wasn't too long after I started my channel that like you, like, I got introduced to you, and you started coming onto my channel, and then and I was like, and I take requests and all that, and this was one of the ones you requested, and I had never heard of this before.
It was so long ago that I wanted to lead in with 407 years ago. Slasher had suggested a movie for this horror stream.
I also got StreamYard wasn't working for me for like 3 months on my own streams or other people's streams.
Yeah.
That's how long ago I suggested it. It was like the beginning of the year. I think.
Wow.
Oh, Decepticon, I'm sorry to hear that about your bed. His bed broke in the middle of the night, movie style. That sucks.
Oh man. Well, what kind of movie? Bow, chicka, bow, bow.
And thank you, Soul Assassin, for dropping the links as usual. That was awesome. I loved that part of the movie, just like releasing the rats. Like that was just so glorious. And how fast.
I like how it looks like someone's throwing them at him.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes, that was
Just
good.
Flying in the air.
He totally deserved it. I mean, that was just so glorious. And then he comes home, and Papa Cotton has to head out. Thank you for being here, Papa Cotton. It was great to see you, and have a great stream over there.
Have a good one.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, and then those rats are like multiplying like crazy. Like I just loved it. I loved how he got an army of rats. I just wish he treated them better.
Remember before he pulls up to the office to get Mr. Martin? he's in the car and he looks at the back seat and it's infested with fucking. Oh my god! I was like, imagine looking at that. Imagine that's your car.
Yeah.
Imagine you come out to the parking lot and you find that in your car.
Yeah, you just get gasoline and match.
Yeah. I like rats. I used to have a couple as pets, and they were great pets, honestly. But I wouldn't want a rat infestation like in my house. Yeah, just having a couple as pets in a cage is a lot different than having an infestation.
Yeah.
Having an army of them. It gets bigger by the freaking day.
Right.
I mean, like if I could, I can't say that I wouldn't be tempted. Like if I could be like if I could command the rats to like do my bidding, I can't honestly sit here and say, oh no, I wouldn't do that.
What's the first bank you're going to?
The first thing we're going to is Target.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes. I'm sending them to Tommy's Targets first thing.
Holy shit.
Oh, hey, Time Prophet. How's it going?
What's up?
Hope you're having a good night. And as they say in New York, I can't do it, Slasher. You have to do this one.
You doity rat.
Yes.
That's like old timey, like 1940 fucking gangster.
Yeah.
Like,
You doity rat.
Doity.
you see?
Yeah. That's just how we're gonna do it. Yeah. Come
It's
on,
going.
Ben.
It's Cointons for you. You see?
I know what Slasher would call his rat. It wouldn't be Socrates or Ben. It would be Lindsay.
That's great.
Oh, shit.
Yeah, I'll call the rat just like Lindsay. That's how I'll call it.
Oh, shit.
And then you put Halloween on, and it's like, what the heck do I do?
It's like it's on its hind legs looking at the TV.
Then it's gonna plot to murder you. You called me.
Well, as long as I don't try to drown her.
Yeah. True.
'Cause
Oh,
I'm not going
know.
to name a male rat Lindsay.
Although those do exist.
Yep.
Crooked bastards.
Yeah, I felt so bad when he decided to like. So he breeds all these rats. Well, he lets them breed. I mean, how can you stop them? And then he gets like overrun
Like the
by them,
stick.
and yeah, very. And he's like, the whole basement is full now, and he can't control them, and so he decides to drown them. Like that was so sad.
Yeah, and evil.
It really was. Like he was awful. There was no good guys in this.
he was special. Willard was definitely special.
Yes.
Oh no, I'd say there was a good guy in it. The blonde, the one who liked them.
Yeah, she was
Yeah.
she was cute and she was nice. She was
Yep.
like really nice to him, and
And
Yeah.
she liked him.
and she wouldn't betray him.
She legit liked him. Like
Yeah.
Which he should have just left the house with her.
that woman is I think I don't know if she's his ex-wife or girlfriend. Clint Eastwood. I think she was in a couple of his movies.
Oh, okay.
Oh, okay. That's cool.
Nice. She looked a little familiar.
Sandra Locke.
Yeah, I don't, if you're interested in seeing this, and anybody who hasn't seen it, if you're interested, it's free to watch on Tubi.
Okay, she was his girlfriend, not his ex-wife. Okay, but she was in a
Okay.
couple of his movies.
Nice. He always gets quality.
Yeah, she was cute. She was a 1971 cute.
Great legs too. But I like that she stood up for him, and when she was given that choice, it's like,
Yeah.
yeah, you gonna play ball? And she's like, you do your own dirty work, you son of a bitch.
Yeah.
Or then she got axed.
And got fired. Yeah.
But she
Yeah.
didn't mind either. She said, she's like, yeah, it's just an in-between job. I'll find something else. Like it wasn't. She still stood
Yeah,
by
she was
him.
a temp. Yeah.
Yeah.
But then Willard gets fired. They both got fired at the same time.
Mhm.
And after that is when Mr. Martin kills
Yeah,
Socrates.
That's why this movie was infuriating to me, because it's like, all right, you just got slapped in the mouth, and then literally moments later, you have like your best friend in the world, your pet, just gets killed like that, and you still just you pussy down. I mean, yeah, he killed the guy afterwards by sending all the rats on him, but sorry, spoiler. But
Technically, he didn't kill him.
yeah,
Technically, the rats didn't kill him either.
yeah,
He went
killed
out the
himself.
window covered in rats.
Right. He pulled the Michelle Pfeiffer in Batman too. Oh wait, no, she got pushed. Never mind.
It was accidental.
Yeah, that's it. Yeah. If she says anything, I'll push her out a higher window. In the meantime, I got bigger fish to
but
fry.
he was never in charge to begin with. I think it was Ben all along.
Yeah.
I think you're right, Tommy.
Yeah, Ben was in charge. Socrates was just like his best friend.
Yes.
Because he separated. So of course, they would hang out, but like when it was bedtime, Socrates goes upstairs. The rest of these dirty motherfuckers stay in the cellar.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Poor rat.
An accidental Michelle, if you will.
Yeah.
What's up, Al Dente? Thanks for being here.
I'm gonna run to the kitchen if you don't mind. I'll be right back.
All right. Yeah, I think Tommy's right about Ben. Like Ben was definitely like the alpha rat. And yeah, because he was even physically bigger, and he wouldn't listen. Like Socrates was like the good boy, and he would listen, and he got to do things with Willard, but Ben was like, he was like, I'm, F you, I'm not going to do what you tell me. And he just kind of did his own thing, and he was his own man. And I think that's why it bugged Willard a lot. But I really liked Ben. Yeah, Time Prophet. Yes. I can't remember who mentioned it earlier, but yeah, Michael Jackson wrote a song about. Oh, wait, he had a pet rat and named it Ben as well? Okay, so I thought that it was about the movie. That's cool. That's funny. That's cool.
So he got inspired by the movie to get one of those, and then he named it Ben, and then he made a song about the one that he had.
That's what it sounds like, because
Interesting.
yeah, that's what Time Prophet said. Michael Jackson wrote a song about his pet rat called Ben.
Interesting. I hope
Wow.
he didn't try to give it Jesus juice.
And RR, how's it going? Nice to see you. Give me the hemlock, yeah. Oh God. Al Dente says, wouldn't be the first time Socrates lost in a democracy.
He ain't kidding.
it
Oh, shit.
does sound like something Michael Jackson would do. It really does.
I knew
Like-
someone who had a ferret that was the same. It was this like Socrates. It was friggin' ghost white and had red eyes.
I don't like.
It always creeped me out.
Yeah. I don't like albino looking creatures. Their eyes freak me out.
Like that
All
movie we just watched. Remember, there was the albino mad scientist in class of '99 that we just watched on my channel.
Yes. He wasn't technically albino though.
He had white hair and white eyes.
What's up, RC Scott? How's it going? Nice to see you
What's up,
here.
RR?
Thanks for stopping by.
So what would you two say the best part of this movie is? Probably the Mr. Martin's comeuppance, right? I would definitely say so.
Yeah, I would say that for me it was that part, and then I like how Ben survives at the end.
Oh, it ends with the credits on his face. I like that.
Yeah.
That was funny.
I also like when he takes Joan, the temp, when he takes her back to his house and they're sitting there eating dinner. And
Yeah.
and Willard's like, I'm not afraid anymore. And then immediately looks across the room and Ben's got an evil look on his face.
Yeah.
And he's, oh my God.
He orchestrated that entire march.
But I like the look on Ben's face is, you should be afraid.
Yeah.
And this is so
Yeah.
Time Prophet sent me this. So is this so Time Prophet, is this the actual album? Or is this a Photoshop? Because that looks like a picture from the movie.
Look, it's got the army of rats behind him.
Yeah.
And the
Crazy.
people running in terror at the bottom.
Oh, okay.
And
So
if you hear the song, it's not anything like. You never heard that song, Ben? The
Nope.
two of us. You never heard that?
nope.
Weird.
Time Prophet said it was a single.
Okay.
Looks like Mike.
We're talking about Big Mike. Yeah, I know he was a kid when he made that song.
Oh, we're not talking about Big Mike.
Although when she was on Ellen, you saw the tail. What's that in your pocket?
It's my rat.
Yeah.
Yeah, seriously, Al Dente. I'm not afraid anymore. Sees red. I'm afraid some more.
100%. Holy shit! I think my favorite part was the temp, and then the boss dying.
Yeah. You like the temp because you thought she was cute.
Yeah, she was. And it was 1971. She probably had a fucking monster bush.
I'm not gonna say it. I'm not gonna say
I
it.
always think of that when I see some of these movies and there's a hot girl in it. I'm like, oh, she
Slash.
probably got a friggin' chia pet down there.
Real heroes don't wear capes. Just remember that. Oh shit.
Yeah, Al Dente. It's actually pretty interesting seeing how much of a low-key horror fan Michael Jackson is. Well, yeah, I mean, you could see it with his
Thriller?
video Thriller.
Mm-hmm.
This comment. Oh my God, this is funny. This is why I love the chat. I really do.
The true heroes. Oh
Bones says that's not the original cover. Okay.
Yeah.
It would have been weird to like unless Michael Jackson is gonna unleash his rat army upon the human race. That's what it looks like. Oh, shit.
Wait. What happened? Why is it I'm cringing?
The Tibetan aspect. Oh shit!
Oh.
Oh, God bless.
Okay. Okay, all right. So Time Prophet says, all right, so it wasn't really written about Michael Jackson's rat. I only just found this out. All right, so he must have watched the movie and been inspired to write a song then.
Maybe.
That seems pretty like on
But
par.
it's creepy because it's a slow song. It sounds like a love song the way he's singing it. It's ridiculous.
Weird. He was always a strange one.
Yeah, a little
Yeah.
bit.
You think?
He had some
Okay.
talent, but I think the crazy overpowered the talent.
Remember when he hung his kid off a balcony?
Yep.
Yeah.
Dangling by its diapers or something. Yeah, what a psycho.
Okay, could you take that picture down? I can't.
Yeah, right?
I can't take anything seriously.
There. All right, so Time Prophet has some facts for us. So Ben is a song written by Don Black and Walter Scharf for the 1972 film of the same name, a spin-off of the 1971 killer rat film Willard. Yeah, movie. Yeah, Ben. Ben is the sequel. And he says it was performed by Lee Montgomery in the film and by Michael Jackson over the closing credits. Oh, cool. Okay.
Well, that makes more sense now. He was actually hired to sing it for the movie.
Yeah, so Michael Jackson didn't actually write it.
He didn't actually unleash rats upon the human race. That's good to know.
Arr.
He's not wrong.
Yeah, he doesn't need no bag.
Oh, man.
Oh my God! I can't say it. I just can't say it. All right. So El Dente says, I also love that name, El Dente. It's the best way to cook pasta.
Yeah.
Talented kids always got a weird streak, but couple it with child celebrity and a loony father. Somebody called the police. Yes, absolutely.
Is his father still alive?
I don't think so.
I have no idea. Time Prophet, I think Time Prophet would know. However, to further clarify, Michael Jackson did write a song about his monkey Bubbles.
That sounds about right.
Yep. That's when something getting even more crazy.
Okay, so Michael Jackson was mostly a victim of MK Ultra mind control experimentation. Oh my God.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Okay, so Vinny, did we already ask? Did we already asked about your favorite parts of the movie?
Yeah, it was the temp.
Okay.
Oh, just her in general?
Her in general, and then the boss meeting his demise. Oh wait, and then that one guy's wife in bed.
So you like the women?
Yeah. You got to find the good in it. Not this fat one that Ernest Borgnine was trying to play.
Yeah, I know, right?
Not
She
her,
almost
though.
looked like the frog eye lady that wanted to be the hanger on. She looked like a blonde version of her.
That was
Yes.
weird because like when she was drunk, she was extra happy and they were all frisky. And then later he's like,
I want to do some finagling in my office later.
and then her face dropped like, what a disgusting pig. I'm like, but you already getting
right?
fondled by him.
Yeah, exactly.
Unbelievable.
Time Prophet's knowledge of Michael Jackson is impressive, but also somewhat disturbing.
I was gonna say fun fact, but not really, because I didn't like doing it. I actually, when he died, I did a piece for the comic book that they did on him. The fastest piece I've ever done, like I've drawn and finished it.
For
And,
Ernest
like,
Borgnine?
No, Michael Jackson.
Oh.
Yeah, I did it. I did it in 4 hours.
Oh, now you got to do an Ernest Borgnine one.
Oh, happily. Can I do him from Marty?
Can you do him for what?
That movie he got the Oscar for, Marty.
No, you
Never
have to do
seen
him
it.
from this movie.
All right. I'm just gonna do his feet hanging out the window and a bunch of rats on him.
Yeah, we have to have all the
In a
rats.
blood
Like,
puddle.
yeah, have him in his office with like the rats hanging from the curtains and like on him too.
Sure. First one who sends me
his arm-
$500, I'll do it.
his arms up in the air. You know?
Oh shit.
That's cool, Time Prophet.
Oh shit.
Oh nice.
Yeah, it did have its funny moments. And it even happens to Willard at the end when they turn on him.
Yeah.
I swear, I bet you someone was behind the camera throwing rats.
Yeah.
Yes, it looked like it. Like, dude, there was obviously there was no concept of ethical treatment of animals back then.
No way.
I mean, he picks up Ben and he's like giving him shaken baby syndrome. Like, you don't come up here.
Yeah. He slapped Socrates in the face too, remember? He's like, don't do that. And then he whacked him. I'm like, oh, what a dick.
He really was.
Uh-huh.
Oh,
worry,
Yeah,
Ben was
Willard's not
taking
really
notes.
likable. He's not a likable loser in this. He's just a loser. Like,
Yeah.
I don't like him. I'm not rooting for him. The only time I'm rooting for him is to screw over fucking Ernest Borgnine.
Yeah. Yeah, that's true. We've got Time Prophet downloading Willard right now. That's awesome. You got to let me know how you like it, Time Prophet.
Very dated movie.
Taking a page from Michael Jackson's dad. God.
Did he make him pick out his own stick just like him?
Oh, dude, that's so old school.
Yep. Go outside. Pick me a nice one. Like, what? I'm gonna whip the shit out of you. Make me more money. Oh, messed up world.
No, I actually, I had like a little bit of a hard time getting through the movie, but I don't actually hate this movie.
I don't hate it either. I like it. Not the greatest movie, but I've seen much worse on my own channels.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I have definitely seen worse than this for sure.
Oh, for the channel, yeah, we saw that one with the guy in the tomb there.
Yeah, I was telling Slasher about that before we started the stream. Frightmare.
Yeah, that was it.
That was so bad.
The newer movie?
Yep. Yeah, it's I can't remember. I think it's like 81 or it's
No. Okay, I thought it was like maybe 2000.
No, the Reanimator guy was in it.
I've only seen Reanimator once, and that was decades ago.
Yeah, Jeffrey Combs or Toombs?
Combs, yeah, Combs or Combs, something like that.
Yeah.
He's actually such a good actor, and that
Yes.
Frightmare had other good actors in it too.
Yeah.
And you would think that with the cast and the plot that it had, it would have been a good movie.
All right, perfect movie. We got another good one then. The Frighteners. Michael J. Fox.
Never seen it.
I tried to watch that and I couldn't get into it.
Really? Okay.
Yeah.
I like that one better than Willard. That was actually, it was good. it got good. Because I know there's parts like whenever they did the flashback and you see him with his mullet hair or whatever it was, it's like that kind of threw me off. But the movie gets really good and really crazy. Yeah.
Okay.
Mhm.
Well, maybe I'll give it another try then.
Yeah,
I know
the story actually is good.
Yeah, I know it's a popular movie, so yeah, I'll give it another try.
It
Um,
was Peter Jackson's first like kind of bigger movie.
oh, okay. Okay. Yeah, I think it was because like I'm not a Michael Jackson. I mean, oh God, I
Michael
see
J.
Michael
Fox.
Jackson. Yeah, Mike. I'm not really a Michael J. Fox fan.
Really?
Yeah.
Did you not like Back to the Future?
Hmm. I like the first movie. Like, I like it okay.
Mhm.
I don't love it.
The first
I
one's
don't.
the only good one.
Yeah, I don't love those movies, to be honest.
Okay.
Part 2 makes me angry. I hate that one.
Yeah, well, thank Crispin Glover for that. It was supposed to be a totally different movie.
So much of that movie annoys me.
Yeah.
Al
Like, is it?
Dente.
Oh, sorry.
I was just gonna read Al Dente's question. He says, "Have you guys seen the Black Dynamite cartoon?
No.
In that, it was Michael Jackson who's whooping his family's asses, and he's a noseless alien."
No,
Oh
I've
my
not
God!
seen that.
No.
I see Black Dynamite the movie. That's fantastic.
I've never seen that either.
Michael J. White, the guy who played Spawn.
Yeah, I know who.
Yeah,
I know.
holy crap, man, that movie was great.
He's the Why So Serious guy, and
Yeah, or
Dark Knight.
yeah. He
When the Joker, however he kills him, he cuts his face or something.
stabbed him? I forgot how we took him out. It's been a minute. since
R.
I
Lee
saw
Ermey's in the Frightened. R. Lee Ermey's in a lot of things when you friggin' watch it through the years.
Yeah,
wasn't
he's
he?
good in that.
Wasn't he in one of those Texas Chainsaw Massacre remakes?
it. Yep.
Yeah.
I saw that movie only once, and then a friend gave me the Blu-ray kind of recently, but I have yet to see it again. I just didn't make any time.
I never seen it. I just know about the Jessica Biel's tank top because of all the promo pictures.
Yeah.
You know, I favor the original Texas Chainsaw Massacre, but that one with Jessica Biel's is not a bad remake.
Mm-hmm.
Did you ever see the one with Matthew McConaughey?
Was that like part 3 or 4?
I think I
Something
did.
like that.
I think I did. Yeah, I don't. Yeah, because I think I've seen all the remakes, except for like there was like a new one that was released not too long ago. I don't think I've seen any new ones.
And then there was a 3D one. I think they had a 3D one after the Jessica Biel ones.
Yeah, he's not really like one of those slashers that I like. Never did. Was never a fan.
I did like the first one, the very, very, very first one.
Mm-hmm.
I didn't love it. I didn't jerk off to it like some people seem to.
Really?
Bone, I'll look into that. Can you DM me the title to that movie so I don't forget it? Yeah, I agree, Al Dente. The original Texas Chainsaw was lightning in a bottle. Oh, really? So he says if the rumors are true, the cast went through a Kubrick ordeal and it shows. Wow.
Yeah, see, Bone knows the Renee Zellweger. Like, most of this movie, the friggin' Matthew McConaughey one, like, they have her in the house and he's just, like, screaming in her face, going crazy. He's overacting insane. It's ridiculous. He's like Pacino level overacting.
Wow.
Yeah, I can't stand that overacting.
Mm-hmm.
All right, Scarface. I love that movie, and everyone's overacting in it. But I think the overacting goes with that one.
Yeah, because of all the drug use.
Yeah.
You think people on that much cocaine are gonna act normal?
Because of how naturally violent they are.
Yeah, we've seen in our circles how crazy people are on
Go
drugs.
communists for fun.
That's true. Like, I don't have it on my channel, but like when Tommy plays it, cocaine's a hell of a drug.
Yeah. Oh shit.
But I don't think I would ever. I don't think I would give the the fucking solo Ben movie. I don't think I would give that a shot.
No, I was kind of hoping that there was more to it. Like, but right off the bat, I was like, this is so bad. And also, thank you, Time Prophet. I appreciate that very much.
Oh, you started watching Ben?
Yeah. Right after I watched Willard today, I started it. It went right into Ben.
Gotcha.
Because I watched this on Peacock,
Okay.
and it had Willard and Ben was right after. And I was like, all right, I'll check it out, and started playing, and I'm watching it, and it picks up right where Willard leaves off. It like even has a little bit of the ending of Willard in it, so it's very much a direct sequel. But I don't know. Maybe I just wasn't really in the mood. I don't know.
What if it was Socrates and we followed him? Would you have seen the whole thing? Okay.
No, because I like
Yeah,
Ben
you
better.
racist.
I like
You're
Ben better.
racist, yo.
Oh shit! She applauded when the white one won. I knew it.
Just like Willard.
Well, as long as it wasn't called Lindsay.
He only lets the white rat upstairs.
Yeah.
Damn.
You know,
I
I
start a
won't.
race war. Oh,
Al Dente says, you know what's an insultingly bad sequel? American Psycho 2.
oh yeah, I wouldn't watch that for shit. Was that
Yeah.
with Mila Kunis or something?
I don't even know who the girl is.
I never saw American Psycho 1.
Oh, the first one is very good. The
Yeah.
first one's we did that one.
Yep.
I think didn't you suggest that one, Vinny?
Yeah.
Yeah, that I liked that one a lot, and that was actually the first time I had seen that movie on as well.
Yeah.
And
we got pretty thorough with it.
Yeah, very much, very much.
I mean, I know what it's about, but I've just never. I've seen parts of it. There's a lot of movies that I missed that I've seen parts of.
Yeah.
Belle was fantastic in that, though. Holy crap!
I saw one where they were part where they were snorting cocaine in the bathroom.
Yeah.
I think I saw that part.
Yeah.
Yeah, well, it's the whole thing because it's his like monologue in the beginning that really sets the stage for this movie.
Night of the Lepus.
Giant. Yeah, there's another movie like with giant rats called I think it's Giant Rats, Food of the Gods. It was on the list after when the credits of Willard were rolling up on Tubi. Food of the Gods. Let's see. Pretty sure it's Giant Rats.
Yeah, original American Psycho is a very good, definite must watch. Yeah, I definitely agree.
Yeah.
Yeah, and that's actually him getting the role for American Psycho. Vinny, wasn't it you that said that that was how he got the role of Batman?
Yeah. Yeah, that was one of the big performances that they saw, and they said, yeah, this guy would be great.
Mm-hmm.
He just he went in a different direction with it, but the way that he kind of puts on that fake kind of face and all that, and yet and the business aspect of it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, you can definitely see the beginnings of like him becoming Batman by the way he acts in that movie. You can definitely see it.
Yeah.
Yeah, Food of the Gods is another. It's a movie about giant rats, and it's from '76. I'm sure it's along the lines of this.
All right.
Okay.
Yeah, I agree. Christian Bale is a great actor.
Yeah. One of the better ones for sure.
He's a good actor. He's just a douchebag.
Is he?
Why? What did he do? What did he do to you?
No, you see, you just, I don't know.
Well, I
You
see
get
him
it.
do some great shit, man.
When you hear his on set rant, friggin' that Terminator movie he did.
Yeah, but I'm not going to
douchebag.
judge it on one stupid thing that happened in a
No.
super
I
stressful
see.
time.
He seems like a douche. He really does.
Well, the stuff that I've seen, he's actually been amazing with fans, including like they've stopped him in hotels and shit, and he gives people the time of day. I haven't heard him snap
That's
at anyone
cool.
like
I
that.
just wouldn't want to be on set with him.
Yeah. Well, again, with how that whole movie was, and we know how it turned out, that Salvation movie or whatever the fuck it was. Yeah,
The
they were
stupidest
mess.
Christian Bale movie I saw was Equilibrium. Fuck that movie.
Are you shitting
Oh
me?
no!
No,
How
dude,
could
kick
you
him.
say that?
Pick him right now. That was one of the fucking best
Get
movies.
out of here.
Dude, that's one of my
man.
favorites. You're
That
dead
movie
wrong.
was great.
You were
Hell
dead
no.
wrong. And it's about this whole kind of what's going on. The whole
Yeah, very
Stop it.
relevant.
Okay,
too.
that's fine. I didn't like the movie.
Wow. That's a shame.
I did like that one. What's that one where he lost like friggin' over 100 pounds to play the
Oh,
role?
That was retarded.
the mechanic or the
No,
Yeah.
it
No,
was
machinist.
the
machinist.
machinist. It was
Yeah.
ridiculous how he lost that much friggin' weight, and
That
then he
was-
gained it all back to play friggin' Batman. Like
Yep.
that can't be healthy.
No way, dude. That was super dangerous.
I think they do that under nutrition supervision though. Even when they have to bulk up and even when actors have to get fat, they do it with
And then he
supervision.
did it again for the fighter. He went in full crackhead mode. Did anyone ever see the fighter?
Yeah, he was
looked like
awesome
hung
in
out
that.
under a bridge
I
smoking crack
hated
for like 6 months.
I hated his character, but he was awesome in that. 'Cause,
Yeah,
dude.
it. Were you not convinced that he was a crackhead?
That's why I hated his character. I hate crackheads.
Oh, we've got a redemption arc. Soul Assassin says Bale apologized to the person who he yelled at on Terminator set.
I'm sure he did because it got out.
Well, it wasn't just that. I mean, it's a shit that you don't have to do at a certain point either. It doesn't matter, when you have that kind of backing from these studios and stuff. But yeah, no, I seem to be in dickish towards what do you call it? Towards reporters because they ask the same questions, and I know he fucks with them. There's a couple of actors that do that because they're sick of the same shit. It's like you have the same
most of
script.
these reporters are douchebags anyway.
Exactly. I think they deserve it. But.
Oh, okay. So Al Dente has some knowledge about the dropping and gaining of weight. He says, trust me as a bodybuilding fan, the sheer mass shift is a nightmare on the heart and liver.
Yeah.
That makes sense.
Absolutely. And I know when he was doing Batman, when he was putting that weight on, he was getting insane migraines.
Oh.
Yeah, because
he did Batman. The fighter came out years after, right?
Yeah.
So he went from crackhead for the machinist.
Yep.
To Diesel for Batman, and then back to crackhead for the fighter.
Well, he was skeletal for the machinist. Crackhead, he didn't lose as much weight to play the crackhead, but for the machinist, he was literally skin and bones. He was eating like a half an apple and
I remember hearing that.
Yeah,
it was ridiculous.
Yeah, that was such an extreme diet. Like, I remember hearing, maybe it's rumors, I don't know, but I remember hearing that even his doctors were getting worried.
Yep. Yep, I heard that too. I think it's on the DVD.
And then he said, "You don't know what you're doing."
No, he had no strength to yell.
Yeah, he was like he was so skinny.
Yep.
Oh my God. Like, yeah, to look at it, he was grotesque to look at.
He was. Dude, you saw his whole pelvis and rib cage just.
Yeah, you saw his ribs,
Ugh,
straight up
gross.
ribs.
Yeah. I mean, you could probably outline his organs, like he was so
Yeah.
fucking.
They
Oh,
played
You
the
can see
man.
that
xylophone.
you can see the shape of that half an apple that he ate.
Yeah, you could play the xylophone on his chest.
Oh,
God. Yeah, definitely. Al Dente says you will straight up develop sleep apnea with significant weight gain. You'll stop breathing in your sleep if you put on a significant amount of weight real quick. Absolutely.
Yep. It's frightening.
I was flipping through this. I can't remember what the frick movie it was, but it was an older movie, and he was a little kid in this. I can't remember what movie it was.
The Spielberg one. What the hell was it called? The one with Japan there. Oh fuck! I can't remember the name of it.
All right, hang on.
Time Prophet says that he just rewatched all 3 Nolan Batman movies,
Mhm.
and Bale seems to age a lot by the 3rd movie.
Yeah, he looked bad in that one.
Yeah.
It's also supposed to be like almost 10 years after the last one, right?
Yeah, he's supposed to be older, but I believe he did that one a little bit after the crack where he played the crackhead, if I remember correctly.
The fighter.
Yeah, the fighter. So like I know that did damage when he went that thin again, because that's when he started getting like the really deep pockets in his eyes and his cheekbones were kind of looking the way they were.
Yeah.
They're very kind of.
Empire of the Sun.
That's it.
Is that what it
Empire
was
of the Sun.
called?
Yep.
In 1987.
Yeah, I believe that was his first movie.
He's been around a long time.
Yep.
Superfan Adam Shahan, did I say hi to you yet? If
What's
I
up,
didn't,
What up, Adam?
if I didn't,
Did I say hi?
hope you're having a great
I
night,
say
and
hi to
thank you
him?
for
I'm
being
sorry,
here. Empire of the Sun. No, I don't think I've seen that.
Yeah, I just saw that. I saw him as a little. I didn't watch the movie. I just like flipping through the channels. Saw little kid Christian Bale.
Yeah.
But he's probably the least psycho of all the childhood actors.
Yeah, because his family were the ones that were kind of crazy. I think his mom was like a rodeo clown or something.
I mean, he didn't freak.
That's why do you think he hated the Joker so much? I'm kidding.
He didn't OD like friggin' River Phoenix. You know what I'm saying?
Oh,
yeah,
dude.
jeez. Yeah, those guys were nuts. But yeah, I believe his mom was like a rodeo clown or something to that effect, or a carny, some kind of shit like that.
I haven't seen. Okay, so Time Prophet asks, have you ever seen the Stephen King movie Cat's Eye? I actually have not watched it. Every time I'm scrolling through, it pops up, and I'm like, should I watch this right now? And then I end up finding something else to watch. I am gonna watch that though.
I've never seen the whole thing of it. They used to play it on regular TV all the time.
Mm-hmm. Was that the guy with the blonde hair, like the light colored shirt or something?
I don't remember a thing about it. I think it was it was kind of like the Twilight Zone movie or Creep Show, the way it was different stories. I think.
Cat's Eye?
I think it
okay,
was.
then maybe I'm thinking something else.
Okay, so Adam is saying that well, it came out wrong, but he's saying Cat's Eye should be a watch party. Does that seem like a
Kansai?
Well, he does talk to text, so kind of.
I know, but I like that name. I'm gonna use that name. I'm gonna make a
Kanzai.
Japanese character name.
Yeah, Kanzai.
Oh, that's great.
Yeah, I want to do more watch parties because that was a lot of fun. Well, we actually are going to be doing our next movie is next week, and we're going to be doing the watch party for Monster Squad.
Hell yeah, I can't
Yeah,
wait.
that's going to be fun. That's a
so
great
good.
watch party movie.
Yep. Fantastic.
Time Perfect says, if you ever see it, there are references to other King movies. The car from Christina's in it, and the bridge from Maximum Overdrive. Oh, nice. That doesn't surprise me because oh, what's up, Adam?
Well, so you were kind of done with
Right,
the movie
Adam.
talk, so I was like, I didn't get a chance to watch the movie and all that stuff. But yeah, I'm so glad. I love you so much. You're like, he does talk to text. I'm like, yes, I do. Thank you.
Yeah, I know what you were saying, but yeah, Time Prophet, that actually doesn't surprise me because as far as I know, almost all of Stephen King's stories are in like a whole universe, like a Stephen King universe.
Yeah, because on what was it, Dark Tower? In that one,
Yep.
there's a bunch of references to his other films and shit.
You know
Yep.
what?
Books.
Maximum Overdrive is such a stupid movie, but I like it.
Yes, it is a fun, stupid movie.
And the fun thing about Cat's Eye is it's like multiple stories, and there's like
Yeah,
the
it was
little
like,
gremlin that's after
it
the
was
cat.
the-
I don't know what else to call it other
It
than
was
a
the way
gremlin.
Creep Show was. It was
Yeah.
different
What-
stories,
okay.
right?
Pretty much.
So like an anthology.
Yeah.
Okay.
The Twilight
And also
Zone
nice
movie.
shirt, Adam.
It was what I was wearing, so now I was like, well, it's I'm gonna jump on anyway. We're talking other things. So I was like, yeah. I watched the trailer though, and I was like, man, I wish I had time to watch it, but listen to you guys talk about it, and Tommy popping in with his couple hits. Yeah, Tommy.
Yep. We had a wild pig appear.
Always. Gotta have
Yeah.
that pig.
And that's cool. I like stuff like that.
Okay, that's what it was. Yeah, the cat would like go from place to place or something.
It's through the eyes of the cat.
All right. Okay.
That's cool. We'll definitely do that. That'll be fun.
I think you'll definitely enjoy it. It'll probably be a little bit mild for your taste buds, but they're really good stories, in my opinion.
That's okay. Yeah, I'm fine with mild as long as it's good.
Did anyone ever see the Twilight Zone one where the fucking helicopter fell on that guy and killed him for real?
Yeah.
I'm aware of that situation, but I can't remember the last time I seen that. I don't know if I saw the whole
It's been
thing.
a minute.
Yeah, some of these movies like they start to, I don't know, fall out of my head.
It happens.
Yeah.
It definitely happens.
Yeah, because you have like your favorites, you have the ones that you like, kind of your go-tos, and then there are the other ones like, oh yeah, I seen that, and you kind of vaguely remember it.
Yeah.
But I see that's the thing about Maximum Overdrive. It's very rare to find something that legit is a stupid movie, but you're enjoying every bit of it. Like, Jingle All the Way. I know that movie is. Everyone knows that movie. Everyone knows that. Everyone that worked on that movie knows it's stupid. The people who wrote it, the director, everyone. I don't know why I get a kick out of that stupid ass movie. I don't know why.
Last Action Hero was kind of like that too when I was a kid.
The Last Action Hero was way better of an actual movie than Jingle All the Way. I mean, that was another one though. Like it's stupid, but it also Last Action Hero is supposed to be like a tongue-in-cheek movie.
Yeah, it knows what it's making fun of. It knows what it is.
Jingle All the Way has only one importance. That's how I met Sinbad when I worked at the airport, and he flew in locally to fly to Chicago for a premiere. I shit you not.
I think it might be Sinbad that I enjoy that movie because
he was great.
It was the crazy mailman. I was laughing every time he was.
That guy's a trip, man. Oh my god.
Vinny,
I heard him.
He live is like you, I'm sure, like when we're all together, but I can't say what I need to say here because of what he said, not what I'm about to say, but it's not okay for YouTube talk.
Yeah.
But the dude is a crack up hilarious because the lady was like, why is Lenny Kravitz with you? Because his brother was with him and had dreads. And he points at him, and I'll tell you off air what he actually said, but he points at him, he's over there. That's my brother, and there was other words mixed in. But yeah, it was just funny because he was going to the premiere in Chicago for the movie, and he flew out of
That's terrible, man.
He's great. I heard him on an interview. Oh my god. This guy, he astral projected, or so he believes he did. Like he was into some really crazy shit.
Yeah,
Oh,
that was another one, right? Tales from the Dark Side movie was the same. It was an anthology, right? There was like different parts to it. I never saw
believe
that
so.
one either. I used to watch the show Tales
Okay.
from the Dark Side.
Yeah. That show
Yeah.
was awesome.
I remember a couple of them.
Because we were lucky enough to get a bunch of good stuff like that, though.
Mm-hmm.
Got to get better pictures. They're blurry. Yeah, that one's good.
Yeah, that
Tales from the
the Dark Tower movie. Yeah, that was so bad.
Yeah, it was pretty awful. It's a shame too, because when I heard the chick from the Vikings show was playing the mother, I'm like, oh, finally she's in a movie. Like, because she's a great actress and a real life martial artist, and her character was shit in that movie, and that movie went nowhere. You know, Matthew McConaughey did a pretty good job, but again, it was stupid.
Yeah.
Tales from the Hood. I've heard of it, never saw it. I think I might have to see it.
I-
Tales from the
I
Hood's
might
pretty
have to
crazy.
give it 5 minutes in court.
Yeah.
I
That's the
feel
one-
like I've seen it, but I'm not sure.
Isn't that the one with Corbin Bernstein?
The Dentist?
Let me look. Let me see.
The Dentist was another. Oh my god, that movie's so stupid. I love it.
Corbin Bernstein? I forgot his last name. There was something along those lines.
Burnson.
Yeah, he was the father on Psych.
He's a Dorn in fucking Major League.
Yeah. He was good. If that was the movie, then yeah, I definitely saw that one.
Yeah, I think I've seen this.
Tales from the Hood.
Catherine Winnick, that's her name, the one from Vikings.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Tales from the Hood.
Yeah, Tales from the Hood was pretty entertaining.
That was another anthology.
Yeah.
It's cool. I think we could use more of those these days.
Oh, dude, the Warriors. Oh, yeah, I got that on DVD.
I just did that movie on my channel.
Good for
2 weeks ago.
you. Yeah,
I watched
Frankie
that
has
on my
it
channel a couple weeks ago. That's one of my top 5. That's like my number 3.
Yeah.
That's one of my brother's favorite movies as well. That's one. I mean, like I saw it once. I'm like, yeah, it was okay. I wasn't really wowed by it, but
Oh,
I appreciated it for what it was.
I bought it on VHS and DVD, like within like a 3-month span. I don't know why I did, but I did.
Because you liked it.
And the
Hey,
PS2 game was
Warriors.
awesome. The PS2 game was the shit.
Yeah, I never played
Oh,
that. I wanted
it
to. I
was
never got a
so
chance.
good. There was so much shit you could do in that game. It was insane. It was
That's
like
cool.
modern day training. It was like, what if you want to train to rob Walmarts and shit? It was,
Mhm.
instead, like you're breaking into they have missions where you break into cars and you have to use the analog sticks like it's screwdrivers to unscrew the radios.
That's cool. Yeah, I think they did something similar in what was that game, Bully?
Yeah, I never played that one. I always wanted to.
Yeah,
My
I had
friend-
it, and
my
then
friend had it.
I moved or something. Like, well, I started. I was a good ways in that game, and then when I moved and the other work I did, and I never got back to the game. And I'm like, oh, I wanted to clear it, and I don't know where the hell I was or what I had to do. And you know, the new systems and shit came out. I'm like, yeah, maybe another time. But for when I did play, it was pretty fun.
Trina, you watched The Warriors?
Oh, yeah,
Yeah, you like it?
very much.
Awesome fucking movie.
Yeah, it is. It's right up there with it's I should say it's very close up there to The Thing for me.
I mean, I guess
Yeah.
I could say I maybe I'm a bit hypocritical by saying like the style in The Warriors is dated, like the style in it.
Yeah.
But it's I don't know. At least they weren't playing music from the Brady Bunch.
Yeah.
They were playing some 70s ass
Mhm.
music in The Warriors, but you know.
Yeah, they didn't have flutes and shit in that music.
Frankie's reading the book right now, The Warriors. very different from the movie. Well,
It is
that's
very
not
different.
really a surprise, is it?
It is very different. From the movie. They're not. It's not the Warriors. Isn't even the gang in the movie.
Mhm.
The Warriors is a reference to all the like in the book. It's the Warriors is a reference to all the gangs.
Have you read it? The whole thing?
I stopped reading it at the rape scene.
Oh,
Time Prophet asks if, well,
Sorry,
Well,
I didn't mean to use that. I mean grape scene. Sorry.
oh,
Grape
no,
soda.
I don't worry about that. I mean, it is, you're talking about something that happened in a book. Yeah, it's fine.
The main gang in the book was called the Dominators, but they were also from Coney Island, like the Warriors. But
mhm.
and they weren't as heroic as the Warriors.
Yeah.
Yeah, Time Prophet asks about have you guys heard of Nightbreed?
Heard of
The
it?
night,
Didn't see it. Wanted,
Yeah.
I think I've seen that.
I've seen that one. It's to me it's a little bit goofy.
what's the? I did see that one with Bill Paxton, where they're like the post-apocalyptic vampires. Oh shit! What was that? Near Dark. That was.
Oh yeah.
I've seen that one.
That one I wasn't really into because I think it's because vampires I'm really not into very much.
Good thing Draven ain't here.
Got a personal attack.
No, Draven is one of the vampires we do like.
That's right. But he would have
Is it
been
'cause he's a
offended.
daywalker?
Well, he would have been
Yes.
offended by her comments. So I'm just,
Doesn't like vampires. Why is that a personal attack?
yeah, right.
Love that guy.
We should do that during cart.
We
When he's
should.
all-
We should.
when he gets
We got to
all
get
cocky.
Trina back on with us.
That's
Kick his
right.
ass. Trina, I took first place in one race final. I've never finished first before.
All right, nice
was
job.
awesome.
Thank you.
It
It
was
was cool
awesome.
too because Vinny and them were talking shit on Draven, and like somehow I ended up in front of him. I don't know how.
Yeah, it was
Dude,
great.
you're a pirate and you took first place.
Mhm. That's what I said too, and I congratulated him. And then Jeremy got so upset. He's like, "Well,
Yep.
I got the
Yeah.
gold cup, and that's what matters." And I'm like, dude, he's got one eye, and he kicked your ass.
I was just happy because it was one of those weird. It was that weird rainbow one. It was the new one, and somehow I don't know how I fell off the bridge, but I ended up in front of him. And I'm like, well, shit. It didn't take it away from me. So, but
Yeah, that was excellent.
Nice.
I don't know.
Yeah.
I always have fun with it. Like I don't get mad.
Oh yeah,
It's
yeah.
just it's entertainment. It's hanging out with your friends. It's playing.
Yeah,
a
nothing
game.
serious. This
Yeah,
is
dude,
regular
if you're an
game
adult
shit.
getting mad at Mario Kart, just put it down.
Yeah, hang it up.
Bone is saying that Nightbreed is on YouTube for free.
Okay.
So if anybody's interested, I know that movie has a lot of fans. I just it's really just not for me. Like I said, I'm really just not into vampires.
Mhm.
I don't know. I just never really got into them.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. So Frankie says he prefers the Warriors theatrical release over the director's cut.
Oh.
Yeah, I know what he's talking about. They put
The end?
no, in a couple of scenes they inserted like comic book squares, and they
Oh,
had
yeah,
like
yeah,
this
yeah.
voiceover,
Mhm.
and then it would feed into the actual scenes. I like the original version too, but it's not bad.
I
It's
think
still an awesome movie either way.
I'm trying to think. I think I got the theatrical cut, but I'm not sure. Well, if I don't, I guess I'm gonna go shopping again.
Now you know what to look for.
Black Friday's coming up, so I mean, there should be some deals.
Oh yeah, absolutely. Do they still do like Black Friday and Cyber Monday, or is it just all kind of combined now?
Oh, I don't know. That's a good question because these
I mean,
stores are like it's like a a vulture picked the carcass already.
Yeah.
They're not really putting in anything new. It's whatever they have, and what they have is very, very limited. Like I said, I got lucky with the last time I went out. I found like a 3-pack thing, V for Vendetta, Watchmen, and Constantine for $10. So it's like $3.33 a movie. I'm like,
Oh, cool.
yeah, I'll get that because I don't think I had any of them on Blu-ray. I know I had V for Vendetta, but I think it was only on DVD. I'm like, yeah, why not for that price? Pretty good.
Nice.
So,
El
yeah,
Dente says Nightbreed was a bit like X-Men for kinky people. Yeah, I can see that.
okay.
Well, all right. So, is there anything else you guys want to mention about Willard?
No,
Fuck Mr. Martin. That's all I gotta say.
Yep, agreed.
Bye. Out the window. See
Yeah.
ya.
Yeah, that was a fitting end for Mr. Martin. But yeah, you know, like you definitely know that you're watching a 70s movie from 1971, but I don't hate it. I really don't hate it.
Mhm.
Like I said, I have seen worse movies. So and I like the concept of it. I like the whole, you know, like the rats as an army and the rats are smart and everything like that. I do like that. I really do like that. That's why I'm thinking that the remake will probably be better. Because it's not a modern remake. And well, I mean it's modern, but it's 2003. It's kind of like before things got woke.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like it's in a safe zone of remake.
Yeah.
So we'll see. I'm definitely gonna check it out and
It shouldn't be agenda heavy at all.
yeah. I don't think they really got into that until like around 2010-ish.
Somewhere around there, yeah. They started
Yeah.
peppering more things in just to
Yeah.
slowly move that needle.
Mm-hmm. Oh, that's cool, Frankie. He says December 12th, another Warriors Collection edition comes out on Blu-ray with theatrical and 2005 alternate version. He says, I don't know if that's the comic panel version.
It is. It is.
Cool. Very cool.
That's
Yes.
around the same time the in a safe space. That was around the same time the game came out. It was 25th anniversary.
Okay.
Okay.
Nice.
Definitely. Thanks for letting us know that, Frankie. I'm gonna keep an eye out for that.
You just made it easier for her. Now she's like, "Ooh, I gotta get it. It's a new one."
Yep. Vinny, you got anything else to say about Willard? I know you're not really a fan of it.
Oh, again, I didn't hate it, but yeah, the story itself is just and that ending, just you're right. This guy was just a loser.
Yeah.
He was a loser with no spine.
Yeah.
And he took out Ernest Borgnine. If it was what's his face, Ed, the one from Gargoyles. What the fuck's his name? Ed
Asner.
Ed Asner. If it was Ed Asner as the boss, then I would have been pissed if he died. Because that guy, he could play a dick, and I'd still want to see him win.
Yeah. He's good.
But yeah. No, I mean, the movie was all right for what it was, but yeah, it didn't really hold much for me. And those type of stories are just kind of aggravating. If I wanted to see someone who's messed up like that, I'd watch Psycho.
Mm.
You know, I think that's a way better movie. And he didn't have to talk to no rats.
I knew it would be the rats.
Yeah.
Yeah. It did really feel like Psycho with rats. And that's why I feel like this movie definitely has the elements to be a good movie. And I hate when that happens because when it's not, it's like the potential was there and it just didn't come through.
Right.
Yeah.
Like whoever was pulling the strings they needed some direction on that for sure.
Yeah,
You
absolutely.
know, change the score. There's a bunch of shit you could have done to really make it stand out a little bit more and do a better job with it. But that being said, like closer towards the end, like the movie was better.
Yeah.
But yeah, and it's fine. Like he met his demise, and that's fine. The hot chick got away, and that's all that matters.
Good for her. You
Yeah,
know?
right? Good for her.
Yeah.
You didn't have to get caught up in this bullshit.
Right? Get out of
Yeah.
here. Go get a good
Take
life.
a cab, sister. Come on.
Right. The thing that bothered me the most too is like, all right, these rats jumping on you and then gnawing at you, and whatnot, and someone's throwing them at you at like baseballs. Why would you just fall on the floor or fall out the window? Wouldn't you just like run out the front door or something?
Well, he
Like,
tried to. Yeah, you remember he tried to break his way through the window.
Well,
They came in at him when he tried to break his way out the window.
yeah, and they were like latching onto him, and I can tell you, rat bites, those hurt. Rat bites hurt.
oh, I believe they do, and I mean they carry disease and everything else, but I don't think realistically you would just what happened to both of them would have really happened. It's just like that's stupid.
Yeah.
Like that took me out of it.
Yeah.
But anyway, tomorrow, gonna be launching my my campaign for the third art book. So should be. I'm aiming for around 3 p.m. Eastern. So yeah, folks, get ready. We're going live, my friends, and depending on how well the campaign does, we might have some really good stretch goals for it.
Yes, absolutely. Yes, definitely tune in to Vinny Art here on YouTube for launching his campaign, and I will post that campaign link again. Right now, it's going to take you to a sign up page, but we are pretty sure that it's going to turn into the campaign link
Right.
tomorrow when it goes live. So here it is. There's a link, and yeah, definitely. It's Vinny's art is top notch. You know, his stories are great. I've got I think I've got everything that you've put out, like from all of your art books, I think, and then I got City of Venus and Shadow the Kraken, and the one that you and Frankie did through the woods.
Yeah.
Awesome.
And then
the little Halloween book that like is for kids. I love that.
Yeah, not a lot of people got that one, but we found another box. I forgot when it was, but I tacked it onto the City of Venus campaign around Halloween, not last year, the year before, and and they all sold, so that was good. But that one was more limited for sure. Who knows? Over time, maybe we'll do something else with it. But we got some great stories out there, and like I said, out of the I got 6 campaigns that are out. And in less than 5 years, I've fulfilled all those campaigns in a very timely fashion, even through the lockdowns and through paper shortages and whatnot. So I am one of the most trusted indie creators out there, and that's something I'm proud to say that I can people's hands.
I can absolutely confirm. He fulfills his orders. I definitely would not say this on my channel if it wasn't true. I definitely would not lead people astray. You can definitely depend on Vinny, and you'll love his stories. They really are very good.
Thank you. I appreciate that.
Absolutely.
I mean, I've always been about creating. I love stories. I've watched so many movies and shows and stuff. Read a good number of books on comics. It's fun creating, and wait until you see some of the stuff I got cooking, because wow, the sequel to Venus, I got some pretty crazy stuff going on in there, and a much bigger book too. But you'll hear more about that tomorrow. I'll give you guys some updates.
Awesome. Looking forward to it. Well, thank you so much for joining us tonight.
A pleasure.
And
That's
Adam, thank you as well for stopping in. It was
Yes.
great to see you.
Thank you for understanding my voice to text. You rock.
Of course.
Yeah.
Kanzai. We all love that. and Slasher. Thank you so much for recommending this movie.
Yeah,
And
sorry, everybody. Sorry.
no, dude,
No,
no,
there's
stop
nothing
it.
sorry about.
No,
It's
nothing to
fine.
apologize for.
I'll
This
pick a better one next time.
this was absolutely fine. Stop.
Yeah.
All right.
It was fun to review.
No, I legit will pick a better one next time. I'll find something better than this. Then.
Wait, next week we got an awesome one anyway. We got
Yeah.
Monster Squad.
I
and
just
that's gonna
watched
be
that
killer.
not too long ago.
Yeah.
And I'm probably gonna watch it again.
Yep. Yeah, it'll be fun with the watch party next week for Monster Squad. Yeah, that's going to be awesome. And Time Prophet has a question for you, Vinny.
Mhm.
Does Vinny complete the whole book before he colors it?
Well, this is an art book, so it's going to be a mix of different stuff in there. But typically, yeah, for the comics, it depends. Sometimes I'll completely finish a page, pencil, inks, color, and move on to the next one. But other times I'll do I'll draw and ink out maybe 5 or 6 pages, and then I'll go back and color those 5 and 6 pages, and then move on to the next bit. So it kind of varies.
Yeah. Oh, Al Dente. Yeah. Awesome. Thank you so much. Your first time being here, he says, but it certainly won't be his last. I appreciate that. I'm so thankful
Nice.
that you stopped by. Thank you to all of you guys in the chat. Honestly, this was a lot of fun.
Fantastic.
Um,
Great people. Good
and-
times.
And yeah, like we mentioned, Vinny's channel tomorrow at 3 p.m. Eastern.
Mhm.
And Slasher, what have you got going on?
On Saturday, we're gonna be watching Stone Cold. No, it has nothing to do with Stone Cold Steve Austin. It's anyone remember from the 80s the Boz?
For what?
The
No.
Boz, Brian Bosworth. He was a NFL flop, and he decided to become action star, and that didn't work out too well either. But this movie's awesome. Stone Cold.
Okay.
It's 1991. I'm pretty sure it's 91. It's on YouTube. It's on YouTube for free, and it's a damn good copy for a friggin' YouTube video.
Nice.
For anything on YouTube.
Nice.
And he's a I don't think he's FBI, but I think they tag him with the FBI partner. And it's the dude from the Tracy Ullman show, who's been in everything. He was in Raising Arizona, a whole bunch of other fucking things. And he has to infiltrate a biker gang. And the leader of the biker gang is Lance Henriksen, so you know the movie's gonna be good.
Oh, awesome.
Nice.
Lance Henriksen is one of those dudes that makes every movie better just by being in it. He's like he's like Harvey Keitel, Gary Oldman,
Mhm.
like Christopher Walken. When those guys are in movies, it automatically makes it better.
Right. Yeah, he was in that one buddy cop movie, Terminator. Remember that romance buddy cop, futuristic horror movie?
Yep. Frankie says he saw that movie. Did he have a pet iguana?
Yeah.
Nice.
And a
That's
mullet.
cool.
And a fucking blonde mullet and a half. That shit is fucking spectacular. Like there's no mullet that ever tops the Boz's mullet.
And Al Dente asks the big guy from Raising Arizona.
No, that was Tex Cobb. He's another one who's been in a bunch of movies.
All right. Adam, and do you have anything going on you want to tell us about?
Yeah, so I will be Friday on the men's room at 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Draven is doing a massive wrestling stream. So he's going to be on before Vinny, after Vinny. So like Friday will be, I think, from noon or 2 p.m. He's going to start doing wrestling. So yeah, we've got a whole day of wrestling coming up.
Wow.
Wow.
And then yeah, the usual places, on with Vinny, on with Tommy from time to time, with you as well, and Temple Cooling's place to be reviewed. So, and then any kind of crazy videos when I'm out doing yard work. But today I took the day off and had to do housework. Nobody wants to see that. So it's cleaning wiener cages all day long. Those wiener dogs, I tell you. But no, other than that, just the usual, having fun with everybody. Saturday nights we'll be doing Mario Kart on Draven's channel, so check that out when we're all having a whole bunch of fun, and hopefully we'll be streaming it. And if not, we'll still be playing and having fun. So hopefully you can make it.
Nice.
I thought we were doing the pay-per-view on Saturday.
Well, I'll still play Mario Kart.
Okay.
Is there a pay-per-view Saturday?
Yeah, that's why we're doing the big wrestling weekend. It starts on Friday, and then
the AEW one Saturday. Yeah, right.
Yeah,
because there's no collision because there's a pay-per-view.
Right. Yeah, right. Because I forgot that too. At 8:30 on Saturday, I'll be on Sporking News.
Yeah, it's Sporking. Yeah.
Yes. Yeah. Sporking News podcast. 8 p.m. 8 p.m. Eastern. Is that when it is?
8:30, I think.
8:30. Yeah, he'll be talking about. You'll be talking about your campaign then.
Yeah, and whatever topics they got going on.
Yeah. Awesome. Well,
and of course, you've got an open invite on Friday on the men's room too, if you would like to join. If you're not doing nothing, bud. So, because I'm going to do the same thing. But if you would like to grace us, or you would like to, the option's always there. And Trina, you're always welcome if you want to come hang out with a bunch of guys.
Well, thank you. Well, I usually do hang out with all you guys. I know, right? So.
That's
Yeah. What do you the Friday one, the early one, 5 o'clock one?
Yeah.
Yeah, I usually don't make those, but thank you guys.
Yeah, well, you've been on the Sunday one a bunch of times and on the toy show.
Yeah, the Sunday ones.
Yeah.
I'm more of a late night guy.
Yeah, no, I hear you.
This toy stream and tomorrow's toy stream on
Tommy's channel.
Channel.
Always fun streams.
Yes.
Always fun.
Yeah, that should be at the regular time. It should be 8:30 as well.
Okay. Yeah, so wow, there's a lot going on.
Tell me about it. Plus, I still got to film the damn figure.
My God, I know. All right, well, we are going to get going, and I want to thank you. And Bone, I see all the links you're dropping. I want to say thank you so much. I really appreciate it. And thank all you guys, for contributing to the conversation. You guys have been so fun to talk to, and you really added a lot to the conversation tonight. Like, I really do. I say it all the time. I appreciate each and every one of you so much. You really do. It wouldn't be the same. I mean, we could talk to each other, but you guys make it worth it. So thank you so much.
Damn right.
And you guys on my panel, thank you so much for being here. And I hope you guys all have a great night.
For inviting.
Yes, absolutely.
Thank you.
Oh yeah.
All right, everybody, have a good one.